So America just got hacked by Iran. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on Hacker 4chan, otherwise known as boards.4chan.org/poll. Politically incorrect, so Iran has hacked a government website and they left a threatening message. Here you can see, Anonymous says, government website hacked. And here's a picture of the original. Let's read this. Let's see what Iran said after they hacked this. In the name of God. Squiggle, squiggle, snakes. Islamic Republic of Iran. I think they included translations. So here's the flag of Iran. Islamic Republic. So yeah, Islam is a state religion. It's run by Islam, and I don't need to tell you that it's a very, very non-progressive, non-diverse, and very harsh place. Equal rights. Ha! What is equal rights? This is a message from the Islamic Republic of Iran. We will not stop supporting our friends in the region, the oppressed people of Palestine, the oppressed people of Yemen, the people in the Syrian government, and the people and government of Iraq, the opposing people of Bahrain, the true Mujahideen resistance in Lebanon and Palestine. They always will be supported by us. So in other words, Iran is saying, screw you, we hacked your website, we used these outdated 2002 graphics. This looks like clip art from 10 years ago, so I think Iran is still catching up to our technology. But they were able to hack the website. Let's be fair, folks. Let's be fair. This is a screenshot that an admin got while it was still up, but it's long since down. I'm sure they caught this and they're trying to fix it. Unfortunately for them, well, we get to see it. So here's a picture that they sent, and it shows Donald Trump being punched in the face by Iran, I assume. Now, this is a little bit graphic, but it's extremely disrespectful, first of all. Like you want your whole country to be reduced to rubble? This is how you do it. You're going to insult the president? You're going to insult our country? Now, I'm concerned about attacks on American soil. That would be my concern. And Trump is not the kind of man who's going to let Americans get hurt. So these people are asking for it. They really are. I'm going to try to read this message. It's a little bit hard to read. Sadi, reward for years of irreplaceable efforts with his departure and with God's power. So they're talking about the general, and as far as I know, that general was a very bad man. He led attacks on American citizens. He got 200 Marines killed. Not a good man. So here's the website. The website that was hacked was www.fdlp.gov, and it is a legitimate government website. .govs are reserved only for government websites. You will never see a civilian website that is .gov. They own it. It is theirs. So here Anonymous says, Trump should nuke them for this. Top tier hacker has some criticism. What a lame message for a site hijack. They could have done better. Here Anonymous says, they should pay Aussies, that is people from Australia, to shitpost for them. They would do a decent job of it at least. So here Annan asks, what exactly is fdlp.gov? And then he posts a link to the Federal Depository Library Program. I'm not exactly sure what it is either. Maybe it is that. And it is a government US website, so I don't think that actually trying to visit it is bad, but it was hacked, so there's that. So really, this wasn't really a big website, and I don't think it was that important, and that's probably why they were able to hack it. So while it is funny that they hacked a government website, I don't think it's really that big of a deal, although it is pretty interesting. So here Anonymous says, I may be as weary of the feds as you guys, but I gotta hand it to them. They were the ones who slipped a virus into the computers that controlled Iran's nuclear centrifuges and made them turn so fast they destroyed themselves. That seems like some damn good shit posting to me. Yeah, it's amazing. I wish I knew programming. I wish I knew all about computers, because the things you can do if you know what you're doing is incredible. It is absolutely incredible what they're able to do. There's so many viruses out there that are literally everywhere. For all you know, you have one of the viruses, and it's like a botnet, and it's just sleeping, waiting to be activated. Some of these viruses were never meant to even be used or exist anymore, but they're still out there. And Lord forbid it when we get viruses that mutate. And Lord only knows what's going to happen when we get viruses that have AI and mutation ability. Here Anonymous says, Christ, Iran, just stop. This is pure cringe. You just posted cringe, bro. You're gonna lose subscriber. So here Anonymous replies, be 18 to 19 years old, filled with naive enthusiasm, and drinking the mullah's Kool-Aid. You happen to be good at web shit. Join Iran's cyber team. Many of the cool sites online have been blocked, and you don't VPN them because you're already being watched. Therefore, any knowledge you do have of shitposting comes from normie sites like Reddit and Instagram. Trust me, I know Iranians. Rhetoric from your leaders, and the stuff you learned from your religious teachers. What do you expect, Anans? Imagine if clean-cut kids from church camp were asked to come up with something epic to say to the devil. Even if these guys were over 18, you'd be surprised at how juvenile Iranian young men can be. And yeah, that's the feeling I get. 4chan is shitting on them because their troll wasn't good enough. And I have to agree, it really wasn't that big of a deal. You can even see the effects of the hack on Google search, FDLP. In the name of God, hacked by Iran's cybersecurity group hackers, ... wink. So epic. This is only one small part of Iran's cyber ability. We're always ready. Well, I, for one, am truly terrified. Oh no, they might hack my MySpace account and change all my text. Not cool, bro. So the website is currently down, as you would expect it to be. So here on the mirror.co.uk, Iran cyber hacks American government website and gives a chilling warning. I'm just gonna look here if there's any more information. So they do point out that there is no hard evidence to prove that this is an official cyber attack on behalf of the country of Iran. That's important to remember. This could have easily been made by by a foreigner who wants America to have beef with Iran just to antagonize us. There was a hashtag included, hard revenge. So that's something to look out for. You might as well look out for that. Hashtag hard revenge. Apparently they're also on Twitter. What a world we live in. So this comes hours after Trump threatened to hit 52 Iranian sites very hard if Iran attacks Americans or U.S. assets. Yeah, they better just stop, because the United States will bring the hammer down. This was days after a drone strike that killed Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani, and Iraq militia leader, as tens of thousands of people marched in Iraq to mourn their deaths. Yeah, okay. So this guy got killed, Soleimani, and yeah, they're pissed. But this guy killed Americans. He was a very bad man. I have no sympathy for Iran. They attacked someone important. They didn't take him out for no reason. So the FDLP is a government program created to make U.S. federal publications available to the public at no cost. So it's a nice site. It lets these publications be available, and well, they hacked it. They pretty much hacked it. So in 2012, Iran actually launched a software hack on U.S. allies, Saudi Arabia, and took out an estimated 30,000 computers. Oh, that sucks. Can you imagine being a Saudi Arabian kid? Right? And you're just playing your computer games online. You're probably playing Fortnite because you're a normie. And all of a sudden your computer goes out and it ruins your kill streak or whatever. I mean, look, I hate Fortnite, but the poor kids, they don't know any better. They just lost their entire PC. What a nightmare. So Iran is considered one of the biggest cybersecurity threats along with North Korea, China, and Russia. Yeah, well, this is why you gotta win wars and crush people, and that's how it is. I feel like people have forgotten the meaning of war. War is about absolutely demolishing your enemies, colonizing their lands, and taking all their resources until they earn their place in the rightful republic/empire. But that's just me. So Trump is saying that these 52 Iranian sites all are very important, all are high level, and they have their cultural targets. Trump is saying he's gonna carpet bomb these people back to the Stone Age if they attack Americans and American assets. The USA wants no more threats, Trump said, adding that the 52 targets represented the 52 Americans who were held hostage in Iran for 444 days after being seized at the U.S. Embassy in Tehran in November 1979, an enduring sore spot in U.S.-Iranian relations. And there you have it, folks. This is pretty much the story. Iran just hacked America, and I think it's clear that things are getting interesting, to say the least. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? What do you think about this hack? I thought it was interesting. I thought it was funny. So I decided I would talk about it. And honestly, they hacked an irrelevant website. I don't think they have... I don't think they're as tech savvy as they believe. But at the same time, it is a serious thing. You're not supposed to just go around hacking government websites. And sadly, they don't have dank memes. You see, this is why freedom of speech and freedom of expression is important. Imagine if you lived in Iran. Memes are illegal. Websites are illegal. You couldn't go to 4chan. You certainly couldn't get dank memes. So be happy. Be happy that you have freedom of expression and that you can meme. Because clearly Iran can't. But be sure to let me know what you think. Now, if you support the content that I make, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. If you like my videos and think they're interesting, consider sharing them with your friends or on social media. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.